Hello my Pixel people, I am the Pixel Monster, and I just want to quickly bring you episode 2 of the Road to Perfection. In this episode, what I'm going to do is look through the combat record and the leaderboards, tell you what I've been up to and what I'm planning to do next, and then I'm going to jump into a game that I've already recorded, and I will give a commentary about what I'm actually up to, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how I think, well, just basically giving a few little tips throughout the gameplay of how to improve your gameplay by taking some of the ideas that I implement and changing them to best suit your gameplay style, to be honest. So first off, we look at the barracks, go straight to combat record. You can see, boom, 2 hours and 27 minutes and 10 seconds played gives me a kill-death ratio of 2.69, a win-loss ratio of 5.0, and a score per minute of 869. And this is actually really high considering I played a few team deathmatches, which actually have quite a much lower score per minute average, so they actually bring this overall number down by quite a little bit. And on the showcase, I've got Chain Killer, 8 kills in a row, Relentless Killer, 20 kills without dying, and Challenge complete for the Ruthless Medal, which is 15 kills without dying. So obviously this one is overwritten by this one, and this one's just a beastie one to get in the first place. Basically an 8-man spray. Always fun to get. So on the leaderboards, what I want to show you is we'll jump straight into the team deathmatch, number 6 in the world. Pretty damn impressive if you ask me. I'm really happy with that, to be honest. The top guy is obviously hacking, because if anybody could get that score per minute, I don't know, I'd eat my hat. This guy is not hacking. He just got very lucky in one match, it seems, and got a ridiculous score per minute. And the guys above me, also very fair, very equal, doing quite well. But all I need to do is be under 781 on the position, and I'm still in the top 0.1 percentile, 1 in 1,000 guys. So that makes me feel really good inside. Domination, even better, number 1 by quite a big gap as well, to be honest. And yeah, hopefully that'll continue. Did I miss anyone? No. I'm just looking at the modes that I've actually played, guys. Number 8 when it comes to headquarters, again, pretty damn impressive. Hardpoint, I need to improve. You saw the first match of Hardpoint, and this kind of brought my average down. I played one more since that and got much higher, which has boosted it up a little bit. But I only have to be under 429, but I would really like to get into the top 100 of Hardpoint, to be honest. Which is not easy, but hopefully I will get there. Kill confirmed, 13. Not bad. Could be a lot worse. So I reckon I can get this to grow. Again, only has to be under 563, and I'm still in the top 0.1. And that's that, to be honest, guys. I'm going to quickly go up. No, I'll do a separate class video, like, in more detail. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is jump into the gameplay, which I previously recorded, which was a domination match with a 102,000, with 1,200 score per minute, which is pretty impressive. And it's using the default kill streaks, and I haven't got all the perks that I'd like, so I was actually really quite impressed with the game. It was pretty balls deep constantly, lots of big feeds with the SMG, and explain why I don't care about dying too much, why I spam nades and blah 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 blah. Hopefully give you guys a bit of an insight into how I'm playing and why I'm playing. And yeah, I hope that you'll enjoy that, so catch me in a sec. Welcome back, guys. This is the gameplay I was talking about. This is a domination gameplay on Nuketown where I'm using the PDW, the standard kill streaks, the UAV, Lightning Strike, and Dragonfire. And basically I thought it was a good gameplay to show off because it was a very high scoring gameplay. It was literally a 1,200, 1,300 score per minute game. And that is pretty damn impressive. I mean, I can't even roll these kind of score per minutes all day, every day. I kind of got lucky. I wasn't trying to do this. I was just trying to level up my Dragonfire so I could get rid of it as soon as possible. Because to be honest, I'm not much of a fan. But in this gameplay, I get quite a lot of kills with it. So I don't know. I might have to give it more of a chance in future. I normally fly it really high and then try and shoot down. But it seems just as effective if you keep it nice and low. Because obviously people kind of panic a little bit against it. Where if it's miles away in the sky, people get a chance to aim at it from all over the map. Where on a one-on-one fight, they just seem to panic a little bit. So, I don't know. I might give the Dragonfire a bit more of a chance. Obviously, it doesn't give you a shed ton of points per kill. So, Realistically, I'd always like to run kill streaks to which I don't need to control. That includes the Lodestar and VTOL. I prefer to maybe have Stealth Chopper, AGRs, and Escort Drones. The Warthog, again, is a very good kill streak, but as of now, obviously, default kill streak still, so I had no choice of what I was using, but I'm actually kind of glad it introduced me. So, the reason I use Laser Sight and Fast Mags on a PDW, again, goddamn basics, that simple, honestly, because on the PC, you've obviously got a lot more freedom of movement because you're using a mouse instead of a control stick. And no, I'm not criticizing controllers, it's a fair playing field and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, the PC's selling feature is this mouse which can aim really fast and really well, obviously if you're really good with a mouse. So you'll see that probably half of my kills are done from hipfire, and that is purely because of the laser sight. The reason why I use the fast mags is because, as you can see in this part right now, I like to run straight in there, like 2 meters away from the faces, and if I need to reload, I don't want to have to be waiting for like 20 seconds, well not 20 seconds, but I don't want to basically stretch out the reload process and hope that I get enough time. The fast mags just allow me to play a little bit more ballsier, to be fair. So, because I am going for a score per minute, to be honest, you'll see that I'm diving on the flag and going for the capture kills. 200 kills, 200 points per kill, plus you get the capture another 200. That ranks up your score per minute so fast. And if you're going for a fast prestige or trying to just get through them levels, honestly guys, don't worry about your kill death ratio. Even if you do YouTube, don't worry about gameplay. Just go balls deep and play the objective, and it does pay off because, as you can see in the gameplay, there's not actually much that these guys can do because you are constantly keeping them locked down in their spawn. Even if you flip the spawns, there's still not a huge amount they can do. So I don't know, I always recommend playing the objective, guys. I prefer playing the objective. I find it a lot more fun than going for gameplays. Gameplays can get quite frustrating because if you go for... What are you shooting at, son? Because if you're going for a gameplay and something goes wrong, it's just like, oh, now I've got to play with the rest of the map and I can't get the kill streak or the game that I was looking for. Or maybe you got a really good start and you got an 87 kill streak and you're going, yes, yes, it's going to be a 100 kill streak, and you die. I don't know, I just find that kind of downheartening. It kind of makes me rage a little bit, where accepting I'm going to die, and you can tell that I'm totally accepting with the places that I pull out my kill streaks, then, I don't know, you're just playing purely for score, and it does end up worthy, to be fair, and you end up with more score per minute, which means you level up faster, you end up higher on the leaderboards, and you get a high win-loss ratio because you are playing the objective non-stop. So, in my opinion, it's win-win non-stop, and I can't see any reason why you would do anything other than attempt to win every single game that you play anyway. So yeah, with this road to perfection, obviously going for the top 0.1% on the leaderboards, it's very hard. It means that I can't really dick about. Basically, I need to be staying on point at all times. I can't just think I'm going to mess around today with this rubbish pistol or try and camp back 4 kill streaks. Otherwise, my score per minute would drop to a level where it's just not going to work for me. So hands are kind of tied, and I don't know. I think overall it actually makes it a more fun experience to play, knowing that you've got an objective at the end of it. That is part of what COD is based on. It's based on these rewards popping up on your screen constantly, and that's why there's so much bullshit in the game, because you're not expected to have 100 KD. You're expected to die an awful lot, but you're expected to be put straight back in the game and carry on enjoying yourself. So yeah, I have to admit, I just purely love the objective, guys. Purely. So, going into round 2, I believe. Domination. Yep. On the round 1, I had 72 kills. 72 kills on 1 round. Domination isn't too bad. Shortest Nuketown. And I got quite lucky with the Dragonfire kills. To be fair, the team that I'm playing against isn't the best team in the world. I'm not even going to try and pretend that these guys are beastie guys. They're obviously not. They're just standard players. But in general, that's the most, like, these are the kind of players you're going to be put up against most of the time anyway, so it's not like I'm being lame by showing you the video or anything, so, yeah. Attempting to spawn trap is one thing. Oh. See, guys, that is the reason why you need flat jacket, and I don't normally dolphin dive, well, lie on the floor. Too many people. And yet, again, More kill streaks. If I had Lodestar and VTOL, this would be constant Lodestar VTOL. Constant, without a doubt. But yeah, I was really surprised at the effectiveness of this. It just gets so many kills. Yeah. So obviously, needing to get heavy weapons diamond means that I can't just continuously use the PDW, which is going to be a shame because, in all honesty, it is my favourite weapon. Even though a lot of people will tell you that the MSMC is a better weapon overall. But, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as nice to use as the PDW. The PDW just feels consistent, and I don't know, you never feel like you're at a disadvantage when you got a PDW at any range, where the MSMC at medium range doesn't seem as good. At close range it's just as good, and at long range it's possibly a little bit better, but overall, the PDW, with its large clip as well, 50 rounds in a clip, just means that you're going to be able to wreck faces consistently without having to reload. You're able to run into the spawns balls deep. Where the MSMC, I think it's got a slightly faster fire rate maybe, or maybe it's identical. I don't really care about the stats, it's all about the feel of a weapon. And you guys should do the same. A lot of people do reviews of these weapons, and I'm planning to do reviews of the weapons, but I'm not going to be reviewing them based on these are the stats that we've worked out, because the stats literally mean nothing. Nothing at all. Obviously there's... No, what am I talking about? They don't mean anything at all. If a gun feels if the gun feels good and you can use it and you get a lot of kills, then it's a good weapon. It's as simple as that. Once you've got that gun locked down and you're enjoying yourself, stick with it. You don't need to try out all the weapons in the game. You don't. To be fair, I'm pretty confident when I say the PDW is the best weapon in the game without a doubt, followed by the MSMC and MP7. The best assault rifle in the game has got to be the AN-94, without a doubt. And the best sniper rifle has got to be the Ballista, even though it's not the most heavy hitting. Ballista's still the best one. Pistol, obviously the Cap 40 is the best, but if you're going for the best standard pistol, I'd have to say the 5.7. Shotgun, obviously, I don't even know what you call it, the Remington. It's amazing. So, you don't have to worry about trying out all the other weapons, because it always comes down to just a couple of the weapons in the game that are the best weapons. Unfortunately, but that's how it goes. So that was a lucky double kill. So many kills. And that is it, guys. Anyway, that is the end of episode 2 of Road to Prestige. Road to Perfection. I have been the Exogenesis. Don't forget to slap that like button. I'm totally messing this up, guys. Don't forget to slap that subscribe button for some more PC gaming goodness. And I will catch you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.